Greetings, friends. It is I, Clay from Scream Soda Inc., and welcome back. It's that time of year again, where I rank all the movies from the previous year that I saw. So yeah, 2025 movies, here we go, ranking them from worst to best. Starting with... Okay, I haven't read the original book, but look at these pictures. Why did the Russos look at these and think, yeah, we should make this a comedy? I didn't even finish it, but it's here anyways. Oh my goodness, this just really is not my sense of humor. I'm not a big fan of Tim Robinson in general, and I only laughed one time during this movie. You can guess what it was in the comments and I'll pin the right answer. Guys, come on, step up your game, please. Let's go. Dude, there's so much potential for making a Minecraft movie, and they went down a path that I just felt did not feel creative to me at all, whatsoever. And once again, I only laughed like 3 times. I guess that means my brain hasn't fully succumbed to brain rot yet, so I guess that's a good. Okay, movies that feature death to hippies are just dead to me. Say it with me. Ke Huy Quan was the only good part, but it wasn't enough to save the movie. Come on, you could have at least made him look like a wolf. Okay, this is the only Stephen King movie this year that just doesn't feel like a Stephen King story to me. Dude, we dinosaur fans and nerds deserve a smart dinosaur movie, and we've been starving since 1993. Okay, Will Poulter is always a win. Dude, just why? I don't even know why this exists. Just because it has the same story as the original doesn't mean that this movie is good. If I wanted to watch a movie that was just like the original, then why wouldn't I just watch the original? This movie gave me no sense of happiness. It gave me a sense of laziness and corporate greed. Also, corporations just treat animation like it's for kids, and yet the fact that this movie tried to be more mature just made it feel like a 13-year-old trying to be edgy. And I don't know about you guys, but there's nothing more immature than a 13-year-old doing literally anything. DreamWorks, I shouldn't, but I expected better from you. Sorry, I didn't mean to get so worked up there. If you want to hear more of my thoughts, I go really in depth on Letterboxd. But can we just start remaking bad movies and improving them, rather than remaking good movies but slightly worse? Okay, so Dakota Johnson plays herself in a love triangle. Okay, the only reason you should watch this over the documentary is because Woody Harrelson's in it. Hey, Dwayne Johnson is acting for once. I like the part where Thanos punched Tough Nut, and then Tough Nut got back up and just got punched again, and Thanos kept punching him, and yeah, creative deaths or whatever. But they're more fun when the person deserves to die, which only happened that one time in the first 10 minutes. I don't know, guys, it was kind of fun to see Jason Mendoza do his best Tahani El Jamil impression. Yeah, it would have been better if it was given a larger budget. Karate will always be cool, but can we just please stop making these? This is a triumphant return to form for mid-budget comedies, and I'm glad this released in theaters, because we deserve more comedies like this.
It's about drive, it's about power, we stay hungry,
Okay, it's my personal opinion that if he were still alive, this would be Stan Lee's favorite Marvel movie. Jack Quaid is likable. Jack Quaid is an awful person, but still likable? Yeah, I don't know. I just love seeing Orlando Bloom do literally anything. Charming, sad, hilarious, real, many things all at once, but just not my favorite. Wonderful performances, and pretty optimistic. I don't know, you just have to watch it. Wes Anderson style, but I actually kind of like the story this time. Yes, puppetry. Awesome puppetry. I'm looking at you, live-action remake of the How to Train Your Dragon movie. Once again, very real, raw, not enough for me to give it 5 stars, though. One of my favorite musical improv scenes ever put to film. Just look up Life of Chuck, dance scene, it's so fun. Constant laughs, but I got extra excited when Dave Bautista showed up. I like it more than the first, mostly because of the villains. Guys, he's just neurodiversion and his hyperfixation is murder. Yeah, I saw this in theaters, and I even teared up a little. And a shame his production and marketing were rocky as hell, though. But Pixar is not dead, and disliking this movie because of its bean-mouth art style is not a valid argument. This is a heartwarming story, and I will die on this hill. See, now this felt like a Stephen King story, but it did not feel like an Edgar Wright movie, which kind of was disappointing. Yeah, I don't know, you can call him a creature all you want, but at least he doesn't look like Jacob Elordi. Marvel's Suicide Squad, which is also funny because James Gunn originally wanted to make this before he left Marvel. I just found it so sweet and endearing. The animation is beautiful. I love. Dan Trachtenberg, you son of a bitch. I love that you actually care enough about a legacy franchise to actually respectfully make new movies that don't feel like just a complete cash grab. Animation is cinema. Even the lesser known movies like this are still works of art. Don't forget it. It's on Netflix. Go watch. It's very good. I love Bong Joon-ho movies and their sense of weirdness. They're so artsy but also grounded. But I kind of found Mark Ruffalo's character just so annoying in that. Basically, I didn't like this as much as I liked The Good Place, but still great. I think this is better than the first. Not only in terms of story, but in terms of how much fun it is. The whole last 20-ish minutes is exhilarating and astounding. A very engaging mystery, while also offering a very sympathetic perspective on Catholicism specifically and religion generally, while also respectfully calling it religion when it's not living up to its own standards. I never got bored during this movie. You know what I am bored of? DiCaprio playing leading roles. Give him more side characters, please. Dude, what? This is one of the coolest kung fu movies ever. And also emotional and gorgeous to look at. And also, wait, Damian Haas is in it? Zack Snyder had an interesting take on Superman that was done better by knockoff Supermans like Homelander and Omni-Man, in my opinion. James Gunn knows that Superman is a symbol of hope, warmth, kindness, and a brighter tomorrow, and he perfectly executed that in this film. Yeah, there's movies I didn't see that I wish I did. Kind of missed out on the opportunity. But yeah, The Long Walk, Chainsaw Man, Rental Family, Now You See Me, Now You Don't, Bugonia, No Other Choice, Carpenter's Son, Good Boy, Hamnet. Is that how you say that? And I guess, yeah, you too. I did see the first one. Yeah, I was offline when this movie was first released on Netflix, but one of my old coworkers told me I should watch it. And she's the kind of person where if she recommends something to you, then you're going to like it. And oh my goodness, was this stellar. I never was a fan of K-pop, and I still don't think I am, because, again, the only songs I listen to in that genre are from this movie. But this is so fun. It's so emotional. I love the art style. Beautiful. Once again, I love the themes of religious undertones, rebellion, and having your worldview break down because your parental figure lied to you. I feel like Sony really knows what it's doing. Aside from the fact that they had no faith for this to do well in theaters, like, they sold this out to fucking Netflix and all the sequels, too. Like, what? You're telling me that Sony had more faith in a goat playing basketball than this gem? I'm still definitely going to watch GOAT, though. Oh, my goodness. It's really hard to say what I like about this movie that hasn't already been said by other creators. I saw this movie twice in theaters. The second time being in IMAX, which was a whole other experience. I love the characters, the music, the design, the pacing, the cinematography. I love the writing. It's really funny, even when it's tense. The part where Cornbread is trying to get back into the sawmill and he's following old vampire rules, it's super intense, but it's also ridiculous, but it still really fits with the rest of the movie. Like, I love its themes on assimilation, the religious undertones again. I love that it's a horror movie that focuses on story before the terror. It's great. And now, it's the movie with the most Oscar nominations in history. And honestly, I think it deserves every single one. Oh, great. Now I'm literally this mean. And that's it. That's 2025. I really liked this year. There was a lot of good stuff. I'm excited for the next year, of course. I'm really excited. I just like movies. Thanks for listening to me talk about the movies, guys. Appreciate it. And y'all have a good one. Stay safe, drink some water, and stay stellar.